Thanks so much for being here today. I have a 25-minute HIIT workout, full body. You will need a mat, light, medium, heavy weights, a variety of weights. I have 8s and 15s. We are doing 20 moves, no repeats, warm up, cool down included. Let's go. We're going to start with the warm ups. Make sure you have room to march. Just march it out. Find the center of your space. Hopefully you have a towel, water nearby. Step, touch, right, left, open, close. Soften up those knees. Shake out your arms. Another set. So I got a request for no repeats on our next HIIT workout. So here you go. Circle, shoulders, up and over. Circle. Swim to the back of the room, which I understand. I like no repeat workouts too. Repetition builds mastery, but sometimes you just want something interesting. Hamstrings. Row. Row. Pull that heel up and towards your glutes. Point your knee down. Try to include preview windows, as well as a timer. Reach up, pull down, elbow, knee. So that way you can follow along really easily from home. Just like any other workout, customize. Make it work for you. Step, touch, reach and pull. Reach, pull. Pull to your hip. Can you bend your knees a little bit? Here you go. Now, arms overhead. Pull it down. There it is. 4, 3. All right, march it out. March. Sweep those arms up for the sky. Exhale, pull into your back pockets. Cactus. One more, reach up. Pull into the back pockets. Separate your feet, marching wide. Twist right. Reach. Try to pull your belly button in. Now side stretch, overhead. Tap it. Good. 2 side lunges to the right and the left. 2. 2. We'll try to use the beat with the exercises, the beat of the music. Here we go, singles. Reach for the ground, reach down, toe, touch, touch. But of course, it is an interval workout, so you don't have to match the music. 3, 2, heels in, toes out, just little sumo squats. Wing up those legs. Track your knees, same line as your toes. Try not to let them cave in. Heel toe it in, heel toe. All right, we're gonna grab our maybe medium weight first. Our first move is an overhead press. Start your timer here. I'm gonna just start with my 8s because I'm still kind of warming up. Stagger that stance. We're pressing up overhead. Ready, on. Slow up and slow down. Turn to the side so you can see that. 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. Now you can have whichever leg you want front, or you can stand parallel as long as your back doesn't arch. We go a little bit faster. Halfway. Abs are in. Press the ceiling up and away. Come on. Get it done. And rest. I'm gonna grab my heavier weights. We have alternating side lunges coming up next. So go ahead and grab something heavy, but that you can control. I got 15s. We'll go to the right side first, and the left. Okay, it's a little bit, wait. Here it comes. 2, 1. Frame it. Press away, other side. Frame it. Push away. In those 20-second breaks between moves, great time to adjust weights, to towel off, to get sips of water, because there's breaks throughout the whole workout. They're not long, but they're there. Now after the 10th exercise, it's actually only a 10-second break. So you're going to hustle on that one. I gotta do one more. I know it's over, but let's get even. All right, rest. Next move. I'm keeping my heavies, but I'm gonna rack them up at my shoulders. Just resting the heads of the dumbbells on my shoulders. It's a reverse lunge. I'm gonna pop a window for you, hopefully. Ready, right leg, step back, reverse lunge. Press in, other side, reverse lunge. Now I showed you at the beginning of the exercise that you could do this along the mat. Just step back on your mat. Halfway. Try to get a little lower in those legs. You weren't warm before. You are now. Get even and rest. So that's the deal with those alternating exercises. You gotta make sure, try to do the same number of reps per side, okay? Next move, alternating again. L raises. You're gonna make an L with your arms. One arm's gonna come to the front, one to the side, and then you'll alternate it at your own pace. Ready? On. Working the shoulders here. Resist up, resist down. So as I'm filming this, it is Thursday, which is Friday Eve. Halfway. So happy almost weekend to you guys out there. Hope you get a chance to move your body this weekend. Because movement is medicine. Oh no, we gotta do another one. Get even. All right, next move, go ahead and grab your heavies. We got a curtsy sumo. You could hold one heavy in a goblet hold at your chest. Because I only have 15s, I'm gonna pick them both up. But if you have like a 30, do it. All right, toes out, heels in. Here we go, sumo first. Sumo, and then left leg back. Curtsy. Same side, the whole 40 seconds. Sumo curtsy. Oh no. Sit low. Maybe I'll get a lighter weight if I can't maintain my form. Halfway. So you do the same, okay? If you notice your form is a little off, lighten up the load. Quality over quantity. Okay, I'm gonna put them down for a second. Because I did the whole set with those weights, I gotta do it again for the other leg. I'm committed. Get ready. Side two, sumo curtsy. Rack them. Or goblet. Toes out, heels in. Let's go. Cross the right over. Press your heel into the floor. Come on up. I knew about halfway through the first side, I was like, oh no, this is gonna be really hard. I can do this though, come on. Try to keep the toe and the knee pointing in the same direction, especially on those curtsies. A little bit of a turnout's okay, as long as they match. Come on. Oh, thank God. All right, grab lighter weights. We're going thumbs up to work your posterior deltoids. Get your posture muscles fired up. Bend both knees and hinge back. Send your glutes back. Thumbs up, spine long, and we're on. Squeeze it up and back. So it's a reverse fly, but we're supinated. That means your palms are forward. So you might need a lighter weight than your normal reverse flies, especially if you don't practice these regularly. Halfway. The human body is really good at adapting to things, so if you always have your palms facing down or facing forward, facing down or facing in, you will adapt to be stronger in that range of motion. It's good to change the grip a little bit. Help us not plateau. Whew. I'm gonna keep my light weights. We got an overhead tricep press. If your shoulders bite, do a kick back instead. If you can, over the head. Press those weights together for a little more stability. Step one leg back, ribs together. Here we go. Slow down, slow up. So as promised, it is a full body workout. In order to do that, we are gonna get down on the floor so we can really train some of the muscle groups that are hard to train standing. Yeah, you know what's coming, right? Push-ups. Halfway. We go a little faster. Just finish them up. Quick, quick. Up and down. Up, down. Now if you have a really heavy weight, go ahead and keep going slow. Keep those elbows hugging in. And rest. Nice work. I'm going to grab my heavies for the next move. It's a lower body move. It's a diagonal, front diagonal lunge with a drag. So I'm going to come off my mat just to be safe. Right leg is going to aim for the front corner of the room. Frame your right knee. 2, 1. Let's go. Frame that knee. Pull it back. Same leg the whole time. Frame the knee. Pull it back. Drag like you have a $100 bill under your big toe. And it's windy. Pull that $100 bill into you. Halfway. You're gonna use your inner thigh here as you drag that foot in. Work that quad. 5. Come on, get a couple more. And rest. We'll put them down for a second. Roll out the wrists. Dance party. Side 2, okay? Same move. We gotta do the other leg. Same weight you did for leg 1, unless you have an injury that you're rehabbing, take care of, then adjust your weight. Here we go. On. Diagonal. Drag it back. So if you like this style of workout, no repeat, with a timer and a preview window, can we give this video a thumbs up? Because those actually take longer to make, like a lot longer to make than just filming a video and not throwing any overlays on it. So give me a little tip, right? Leave a like, leave a comment, share, subscribe, so that I can know that it's worth the time. Otherwise, I could totally just film this without putting the timer up. Like just watch a timer on the floor for me. Oh, last one. Okay, you only have 10 seconds. Keep your heavies. It's a short break. We're doing a deadlift. Toes same line, hips back, palms face your thighs. Here we go, slow. Think 3, 2, 1, stand up. 3, 2, power those heels into the floor. Pull your shoulders back. 3, 2, press down. You always get heavier if you want to. Deadlifts, you want to be careful if you have any low back pain. Do like a squat instead. Slow. Stand up. Try to keep that spine long. Shoulders down your back. Okay, next move we have coming up here. It is a combo. Trying to keep your heart rate up. We're gonna go slow for the squat and then quick alternating biceps. Thumbs forward, hammer curls, which means you go a little heavier. Shoulders down. 2 and 1. Here we go. We're gonna go 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, and then quick hammer. Hammer. That's your beat, okay? Slow. Hammer. Good. Sit low. Chest is lifted. Alternate those hammers. So heavy, so that way you can challenge your legs. Still get bicep work in there. That's why I programmed in alternating hammer curl, so you could squat a little bit heavier that way. One more squat so you can get it in. And rest. We're headed to the floor. Roll out your mats. We have push-ups coming up next. Do these on your knees. your toes. You could be in tabletop. Let's head down. Standard push-ups. Hands a little wider than your shoulders. Your elbows are gonna bend out. Ready? Here we go. Down and up. So do as many as you can of the harder version before you lower to an easier version. Maybe one knee, alternate it, or you can go both knees. I'm gonna demo a good beginner push-up here. Knees under the hips, and just moving your upper body weight so you're not in plank. A little bit easier, do the best you can. Oh boy. Full body work here. Get the pecs, front of the shoulders. Don't phone it in. And rest. Whew. Pull the wrist. We're headed to the belly. Superman lifts. Make sure you have room in front of you and behind you. Let's lie prone on our mats. Reach your arms out, pinkies down, thumbs up, legs long. We're lifting all 4 limbs. 3, 2, and everything up. Lift it up, squeeze, lower down slow. Draw the navel up, down. You can shine your shoelaces to the floor so your toes aren't externally rotated. On the next round, could we add a little pull? Ready? Reach up, pull down. Reach, pull, lower down, pull. If your low back is kind of spicy, keep your toes on the ground. Just do the upper body portion of this. Working back extensors. And rest. Pick yourself up, all 4s. We're going to grab one light weight. Stand on your right hand and your right knee. Left leg is nice and straight. Reaching that weight heavy, or not heavy, sorry, medium or light to the sky. We're going to thread the needle. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Start to thread the needle. Slow the weight down. And then almost like a reverse fly back up. Kind of lower those hips so that you're actually in a plank. If your bottom wrist gets grumpy with you, you can put your knuckles down. Or you come to your elbow. I'm going to demonstrate that option. So if you're on your elbow, you'll have less room underneath your ribs. That's okay. You're still doing the twist, and you're still controlling the weight. Side planks, man. Oh, they're tough, but we need them. And rest. Go ahead, drop the hips to the floor. Take your top leg and free it up. Stand on your bottom elbow. Place that medium weight in the middle of your femur, toes to knee. We're just gonna abduct the weight up and down. We got time. Get comfortable. You can even lie down if you need to. Just keep your hand on the weight so it doesn't roll. Here we go. Up, down. So I have my left hand on top so that it won't fall backwards as I lift my leg. How could you make this easier? Weight up higher towards the hip. Harder, weight down towards the knee, but not right on the knee. Or you can put the weight off to the floor. That's totally fine. Almost there. Come on, finish it. Whatever weight you did for those 2 exercises, keep that weight, and we're going to transition to your other side. Once again, unless you have an injury that you're taking care of, ideally always same weight for both sides. Okay, here we go. Left hand under left shoulder, standing on your left knee, reaching the right weight to the sky. Here we go, thread the needle. Forget something, Sarah, forgot to pick up your weight. Stretching the other leg out long, but pressing the sole of the foot into the floor. Wrap and open. So you're gonna fight rotation on the way down, and then we're back to steady, right? Options, okay? You can bring your elbow to the floor. You'll have less room, but that's okay. You can make it work. There's no such thing as a perfect workout. But the only bad workout is the one you didn't do. Rest. Woo, same weight. You're going to use that on top of the thigh, anywhere on the femur bone. Option to have your elbow under your shoulder, or you can lie down, or you can head in hands as long as that doesn't bother your neck. Set it up here. You got about 5 seconds. Lightly grip the weight and lift it up. Toes point forward. I just caught myself rotating up. Can you point those toes to me? And roughly, if you can, place the weight in the same spot on your leg as you did for first side. You're almost done. Even if you just get like 1% better, that is a victory in my book. A little bit of progress every day is going to add up. We do that every week, 52 weeks. What a difference. And rest. Grab your second lighter weight. So you need 2 lighter mediums and then head to your floor. Head to your back. On the floor. And roll it down. Press those weights together. Squeeze them just like you did for the tricep overheads. We're going to reach the arms up overhead and then exhale back in. A little bit of extra credit here, though, is to add legs. Option, you can touch your toes to the floor. You can take your legs out, 45. Or you can keep your feet on the ground the whole time. But promise me, you won't let your back arch, okay? Halfway. Almost there, come on. Keep that core engaged. Rest. Place those weights safely off to the floor on the sides of your mat. Drop your knees to me. We're doing half twisted crunch on one side, half twisted crunch on the other. So knees fall to one side, but open your chest straight up to the sky. We're gonna lift the head and shoulders. Exhaling, trying to keep the chin off the chest. It's awkward, I know. Ready? Go. Lift and lower. Up, down. And whenever that halfway beep happens, drop your knees to the other side. Wait for it. Switch other side. Knees other direction. Crunch. Keep crunching. Lift. Side 2, make sure you get both. Working the obliques and your rectus abdominis. Your 6-pack abs right here, elbows wide. Get one more, good measure, one more. And rest. Whew. Take your right knee to your chest and slide your left leg out. Roll that right ankle and smile. You crushed that workout. Nice job. All right, switch it out, other side. Left knee in, right leg long, roll out the left ankle. Beautiful. Set that foot down. Take your right leg to the sky. Flex your foot. Cross it over. Ankle over left thigh. Push it open with your hand or reach through the window and hug your left hamstring. Okay, so you worked your abductors. You had weighted leg lifts today. Stretch them out. You should also feel this in like your piriformis and your glutes. Slowly release it. Uncross it. Switch it other side. Flex that foot. Press it open, or maybe even reach through, hug. Honor what you're feeling here. Be proud of yourself. If you're all sweaty like me, because I don't know if you can see it on camera, I'm pretty sweaty. Please comment, done. Or like, yes, that made me sweat too. So I know I'm not alone. Release what you're holding, uncross those ankles. You can take a couple of rocks and rolls to build your momentum. Come on up to a comfortable seat. Sitting up tall, reach both arms overhead, toes are lifted, and bow, forward fold. If you need to put bends in your knees, totally fine. Just stretching out the backs of the legs and your lower back. Beautiful. Let's take a little quad stretch. So roll to one side, pull your shoelace in. Quad stretch here. Smile. Took time out of your day to take care of yourself. It's a big accomplishment. Release it and swing other side. We hit a lot of muscle groups today. We only did one side of everything. So possibly you might want to repeat the workout if you have more time. Usually we recommend 2 to 3 sets per muscle group to improve muscle strength and conditioning. If you're just doing this, just kind of maintain. This is probably the perfect length because it's 1 set and it'll help you maintain what you got. Release what you're holding. Let those knees find the floor, hands underneath your shoulders. Cat-cow, round chin to chest, tuck the tailbone under. Reverse, lift your heart, lift your tail, belly to the floor, stretch the abs. 1 more round. And stretch. Curl the toes under, pick up your knees, walk your feet towards your hands, and then slow ragdoll roll all the way up, pushing through both feet. Take a victory breath here at the top. Thank you so much for working out with me, and I will see you in the next one.